Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a New Year energy reading for the collective highest good. In this reading, we're going to start off with some affirmations for the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. So let's see what we have for the New Year affirmations with this New Year energy. Let's see what the affirmations are for the New Year energy for the collective. What affirmations do you have for the new year for the collective? Let's see what comes out. New Year affirmations for the collective highest good. All right. So, for some of you, your New Year's affirmations are or is: always remember that I am always on the path of victory in all areas of my life. This card says you are a fighter, so look at everything you've overcome and don't give up now, all right? So, New Year affirmation for some of you guys is to keep fighting and look how far you've come and don't give up now. What are some affirmations for the collective New Year affirmations, please? This card says you'll be amazed at what you attract after you start believing in what you deserve in the new year, okay? Surround yourself with positive people who bring out the best in you, all right? Let's get some more affirmations for the new year for the collective. This card says, I let go of my past relationships and I look into your future. So let go of your past relationships and look towards the future, all right? And this card says, good decisions come from experiences and experiences come from bad decisions. Ashe. I like it. Let's get one more affirmation for the new year. All right, the last card says, happiness begins with me alone, and I have the power to create my own happiness. All right. Your mind controls your emotions, and your emotions control your actions. Okay. So New Year's affirmations for some of you look very positive. It's also very important that you stay positive about the new year. Surround yourself with positive people, make good decisions, learn from your experiences, and don't let your mind control your thoughts, okay? Take that how it resonates. So we're going to clarify this with some energy and see what comes out, what has you in this energy for some of you. And we're going to go ahead and move on. So New Year's affirmations for the collective Holy Spirit. Let's clarify this reading for the highest good, make it very clear. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot deck to clarify this spread. Bottom of the deck we have love, 6, harmony, peace, balance, protection. For some of y'all, this could be a Leo. This could be the sun. This could be a Leo. There's something that's coming into balance for somebody here when it comes to love. All right, let's clarify this reading. What is you are a fighter and don't give up now? Talking about for the collective. You are a fighter. Don't give up now. I heard the odds were against you, but you still were able to overcome. We have the 7 of Cups. Don't give up now with the 4 of Pentacles. And the Hangman wanted to come out. Yeah, some of y'all feel like y'all might be in limbo right now. Maybe you do feel like you want to give up right now, but don't give up because the new year looks right. They want you to look at everything that you've overcome. Let's just say these 7 options here were all obstacles. And some of these obstacles were blocking your path, right? Some of these options were making you confused about decisions you needed to make. Remember, this card says bad decisions are for our own experiences, and good decisions comes from those experiences. So in order for you to have good decision making, you have to experience things before you can make decisions about it. So for example, let's just say you go out to eat something that you haven't tried before and you don't know what it tastes like. Before you decide if it's good or bad, you may want to taste it first because you may enjoy it based on the experience. So there's no bad or wrong decision. It's like decisions are not good or bad. They're just decisions that we make when we're not clear about our path. This is somebody who's not clear about their path, or who wasn't clear about their path. So in a sense, they kind of made bad choices when it came to the spiritual path, or the choices they made could have blocked their spiritual path. Somebody here tried to block your spiritual path, or something was blocking your spiritual path. But it's also saying that even though your path was being blocked by whatever the obstacles were for you, you still were able to overcome the obstacles, and look how far you've come. So you were still able to overcome whatever this is, and you didn't give up. So don't give up now, okay? Is the message with that, okay? All right. Let's look at surround yourself around positive people that bring out the best in you. Surrounding yourself with love is what I heard. We got Ace of Fire. Surround yourself around people that love you and that you love to be around. Like, be around people you like being around. Like, for me, an example, I don't have an issue with people. I just don't like being around certain people. So if I have to be by myself to be at peace, or to find peace with myself, then I'll be by myself, versus being around people who I don't have peace with. So it's like you got to find the right people to be around. If you don't have any people around you that's good people, then find somebody else to be around, or be by yourself. It doesn't feel like you need to be with anybody right now, because I feel like being by yourself makes you feel like you are more at peace with yourself. Like you can think more clearly by yourself, or you have more. It's like when you are by yourself and you're not around a lot of people, you have the opportunity to almost like stay grounded in your own energy. Like you don't feel other people's emotions, but when you're around people, you can feel their emotions. So like if you're around somebody who's upset, then you may start feeling like you're upset. Or if you're around somebody who's sad, then you may start feeling sad. So it's something about protecting yourself from people who have emotional trauma or something like that. I don't know. Surround yourself around positive people. A lot of people have emotional trauma, and they don't know how to process their own emotions. So they will project their feelings onto other people. And sometimes being an empath, you can feel the feelings of other people, and that can sometimes block you or make you think that it's you that feel the way you feel, but really it's the people around you that are making you feel the way you feel. So you got to get away from people that make you feel like this. Yeah, temptation, the devil card. These are toxic people. So some of y'all could be hanging around people that are not good for you. That could be like causing confusion, or like influence you to do bad things, like make bad decisions, right? So it's like somebody was influenced by somebody here, and they made bad decisions, like based on the surrounding, the people, the places, the things around them. Like they didn't have any positive influences around them. So it's like when you don't have a positive influence around you, and all you ever see is bad things or bad people, then you're going to grow up and be the same way. But if you have people around you that are positive influences, that even though you grew up in a bad environment, if there's one positive person in your life, then that one person can change your life for the better and help you get out of that situation. So it's like somebody could have been in like troubled waters, as I'm hearing. Like they were in trouble here in some type of way, and it's like they needed to be around positive people. But instead of being around positive people, they were surrounded by people who were not positive, negative people. So let's see. surrounded by negative people. Somebody is surrounded by negative energy. We have the Fool card here. I feel like you got to protect your energy from whoever this person is, because you're the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like when you're with this person, then somehow you get all confused and you start doing things you probably shouldn't be doing with this person. But when you're not around this person, you're doing just fine. Everything is in balance, your life is going good, and everything is fine. But as soon as you get around certain people or certain things, whatever this is, your life gets turned upside down with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. What is this talking about? The Temptation card is the Devil card to the Fool card. And then we have the Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands. And now we have a Tower here at the bottom with Judgment and the Five of Cups. So this was about us. And there's the Sun card. So I talked about decisions, right? Good decision, bad decisions, whatever you want to call them. Somebody made a bad decision, a really bad decision, to either it's almost like this person tried to jump timelines with you, but they got blocked because something was trying to jump timelines with you, because you were about to jump timelines with the Fool card. This is a new beginning for you, Ace of Wands, a new cycle for you. And somebody here is trying to jump timelines with you because they made a decision to they made a bad decision to do something, or they got tempted by somebody else or something like that, and they made a bad decision or a bad call. And now the connection between you and this person is over. So it's like somebody here had you confused. They were blocking your vision. They were blocking you from being able to see the truth about a situation. They had you in some kind of like love spell, or under some kind of love spell. And now the love spell has been broken, and now you are no longer confused about this person or the situation. So you have chosen to move forward, right? So now they feel confused because they thought that they had you and that you would never leave them, or that they would always be around. But you've decided to move away from a toxic situation, person, place, or thing, and you made a decision to move on. So that is creating a tower moment for somebody else in your energy. Page of Pentacles. So you're off to a new start, and you're going towards the Ten of Cups energy with the High Priestess here and the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward as a High Priestess into calmer waters, and whoever this person is to you is in troubled waters right now, or in trouble right now because of what they did. So now they're being presented to you as a person that was either trying to block your path and they didn't succeed, or they blocked your path and now you're not blocked anymore by this person. You're not being blocked anymore by this person, because whoever this was blocking your path is being removed from your energy. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's clarify this energy. I know y'all can't see the cards, but I have the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, which is a new beginning for someone here, or somebody got a spiritual ranking or a new spiritual position as High Priestess energy, like you're moving into a different energy. So where you used to be, I don't know, maybe a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you're now considered a High Priestess, because it's like you got a promotion, a new promotion in the spirit. Like you used to be somebody who was not able to see past the illusions. But because you were able to see past the illusions here, you've got a promotion in the spirit where you're being gifted a new gift as high priestess, or you're being anointed as high priestess, or initiated into the high priestess, or you're being initiated as a high priestess because of whatever you did here. So in the new year, high priestess, you're going to be challenged with you're going to be challenged again in the near future by someone who is either they're saying they're under spell work. Somebody under spell work is going to try to tempt you again, high priestess energy, right? If they haven't already done so. And the goal here is to get you off your spiritual path. So if this person that's coming towards you is being sent to distract you from your path and to block you from seeing past the illusions, then you will regret your decision if you choose to go back to that situation again. Because I feel like whatever that was for you in the past is now over, and there's no reason to go back and revisit the situation again unless you haven't learned your lessons from that experience before. You see what I'm saying? So there's no bad decision here. It's going to be your choice to make. A good decision comes from your experiences, but a bad decision comes from your lack of experiences. So based on your lack of understanding, you may end up going back to another situation after a tower moment has already happened, and it may create another tower moment for you, because this is something that's going to block your path in some regard, or block you from receiving this new gift, or even lose the gift that you already have. Because here's the thing, if you're already considered a high priestess in the sight of spirit, and you're not using your discernment to discern energies around you, and you're not using your gifts to help you see past the illusions, then why do you need the gift if you're not going to use it? So some of you are going to risk losing your spiritual gifts if you decide to make a choice to go back to another situation or a bad situation again, because you have the proof and the evidence you need about the situation to move forward. But if you don't use your discernment and make the right choice, it's like you're going to lose that gift that you used to have. So this is about losing some kind of spiritual gift that you already have. And if you don't use it the right way, you're going to lose it because you don't know how to use it, or you don't want, I don't know, it's like you're going to end up losing it. Let's get some tarot. There's somebody in my background, and he's been back there for like 30 minutes talking to himself, but he's not a threat to me, but he's loud. Knight of Cups. All right, High Priestess. You're going to lose your spiritual gifts if you don't make the right call here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Oh, you're going to lose access to something here. They're going to take away your gift from you if you don't use this gift the right way, or if you make a choice here that doesn't align with your spiritual path. If you go back into darkness, it's like you're the sun, you're the light, you're the light giver. And if you dim your light to, I don't know, protect somebody else, then you're not using your gift the way you're supposed to. It's like, protect your gifts. Something's blocking your gifts. I don't know what it is or who it is, but something's blocking your gifts. And it's causing you to not see past the illusion here of something. It's like your vision could be cloudy, or you could be under a spell, or some kind of like spell work, or somebody's doing spell work on you to block your intuition. All right, let me get this out. Somebody here is doing spell work on a high priestess to block their intuition so that they can't see the future. The future for you is bright, but somebody wants you to think that it's not, so that you'll give up on that vision of your future and come back to them and be in this toxic situation again. So it's like somebody here is trying to feed you a bunch of bullshit to convince you that what you know to be true is not true, that what you know is not real. And they want you to believe that what you think that you know is not true. And some of y'all may fall for the manipulation again and allow this person to convince you that you're not seeing what you think you see, or what you thought you knew was not real, or some shit, and convince you that it's true. And you may end up believing this person over your own intuition, and you may end up betraying yourself. Take it how it resonates. You have the King of Pentacles to the Death card and the Seven of Cups. This is definitely somebody using confusion spells on somebody to block their intuition so they can't see the truth about a situation, to get them back into a karmic cycle or karmic situation with them and somebody else. Like, I don't know, like block you from receiving your justice. So here's the thing, okay? We are talking about a divine connection between two people that was destroyed because one person was influenced by something else or someone else to leave their spiritual partner behind. So they went off and they discovered a new path, a new person, or whatever it was, and invested into that situation, leaving the other person to carry the weight alone. So whoever you were sent here to be with decided to leave you alone and go and be with someone else, to build a life with somebody new, leaving you out here by yourself to do all the work alone. So now that you've done the work on yourself and you have achieved your goals here, now you're stepping into a new cycle where you're going to receive your spiritual inheritance from the Most High. And the person that was supposed to be a part of this with you is no longer part of this with you. And now they want to come back and receive their inheritance too. But their inheritance has been taken away from them and given to you because you're the only one that put in the work to receive it. Now, they don't want you to give your abundance away to somebody who doesn't deserve it. And I feel like this person doesn't deserve your help. And I feel like you may let this person convince you that they need help or they want your help, and you may decide to help them based on how you feel. But you're going to have to use your discernment to really decide if this person is worthy or not to be a part of your life again. Because if they're not, then you're going to have to cut this person off. And if you don't, then you're going to block your blessings. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's get some more. We have weakness in reverse. This person could be a weakness for you, or maybe they used to be a weakness for you, but I feel like for some of you, not anymore. You used to be weak to this person. They used to be able to lie to you or manipulate your energy, and you would go back. But for some of you, this time you're not. You're standing your position, and you're standing your ground, and you're protecting yourself from this person because you know that this person is not good for you. And you know that's a bad decision to make if you go back. Some of y'all know it's going to be a bad choice to go back. But some of y'all still think it may not be a bad idea. And those who still think it's not a bad idea, you're about to find out that you're wrong. Because it is. We have a lawyer here and impediment. And now we have thoughts in reverse. So we have the King of Swords energy here and the Queen of Swords energy here. This was like a spiritual divorce, because even though the cards are different, we still have counterparts here. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. All right, these two are counterparts. These are spiritual partners, right? That's who you and this person would have been if y'all had been together or stayed together on this journey with each other. Y'all would have been promoted to spiritual partners, or y'all would have been like a part of the priesthood or something like that. I don't know what the priesthood is, but you would have been a part of the priesthood, you and your person. And then we have the King of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords came out somewhere. But these two people were spiritually married to each other, but one person chose let's just say a 3D partnership instead of a spiritual partnership. So your connection with them was a spiritual union, but they chose a physical relationship over their spiritual partner with you. You know what I mean? So your spiritual partner, your counterpart, chose a materialistic lifestyle versus a spiritual journey with you. And because you chose your spiritual path and they did not, y'all had to be separated because you chose to stay on your spiritual journey and they chose not to. So y'all were no longer equally yoked to each other. They were more focused on the material world and you were more focused on the spiritual world. And so the union between the two of you was becoming unstable because one of you was not able to move on without the other, if that makes sense. So there's that. But that's what kind of slowed down this process or blocked this connection from coming together, was one person was on a spiritual journey and the other person wasn't. One person wanted material wealth and success and one person didn't. So it's like there was no equal give and take in the partnership between you and them, or there was no balance between the two of you. So I don't know. But that's kind of what blocked this connection from you and this person, because one person was more focused on something else and the other person wasn't. I don't know. So the New Year affirmations are giving you, I guess, guidance on how to move forward after going through whatever this was for you in the past, and to not give up on yourself now, and to surround yourself around positive people. Because I feel like you need to be around people that are on the same path as you, that can help shed light on things and make things more clear for you. You know, connecting with people on the spiritual path is not easy. We're not like in the same area. Some of us are so far apart that we don't even know that we exist really. But there are other people like you in the world that you can connect with that will not block your spiritual gifts or use your spiritual gifts the way these people seem to have used your gifts. And I kind of feel like you just got to find the people that you connect with that are on the same path as you. I don't know. Do we want to get anything else? Let's close it out with some angel messages. All right. Take it how it resonates. What's the closing advice for the collective? You have new psychic and spiritual experiences, or your new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. So allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That's why you got to stay grounded. Four of Pentacles, you got to stay disconnected from everybody else around you. You can't be around negative people because they're going to drain your energy and you won't be able to focus on yourself. So you got to stay connected to spirit right now. You know what I mean? And we have one more, and it says, to help heal the situation, see it the other person from the point of view with compassion. So to heal the connection or heal the situation between you and whoever this is, see it from that person's point of view with compassion. Just understand this person made a choice that is not good or bad, but it was the choice that they made to get the experience they needed to get in order for them to be able to grow. So even with you, this experience was an experience you needed to go through for you to be able to heal and to grow. And that's for like you've healed and you've grown from this experience, and now it's time for you to move on. All right. Let's get one more. Okay. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force anything to happen. All right. So don't force anything to happen. Let go and let God. I am the angel of families, and a happy change or addition is going to be coming to your family soon. Some of y'all could be receiving news that you're pregnant. Take it how it resonates. But you have victory here. Your desire is coming into fruition, so keep up the good work. More confirmation for you, and your job is good work. Keep up the good work for you. And then we also have no is the answer to your question. And the reason it's no is because conditions aren't favorable right now. So wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So if you were asking if you and this person should get back together, stay together, whatever, work things out, the answer is no. The reason it's no is because there's a tower moment coming for this person and for you if you decide to go back or stay. They want you to focus on healing the situation with love and with compassion, and focus on yourself right now. whoever this is, whoever this was, they are no longer part of your spiritual path or your spiritual journey. You and this person have already completed your cycle together, and now it's time for both of you to move on. And if y'all can't separate yourselves from each other on your own, then the Tower Mom is going to come in and do it for you. All right? That's what I'm getting. All right, love and light to y'all, Ashe.